Hello, Section 8 Nation. This is John Russell coming with another Section 8 landlord tip. And here we go, part 3. This is the final time we're going to be talking about the shutdown. And I want you to hear what I have to say. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take care of some in-house business. For all you guys that really want to know how I made it or how you can make it, if you're tired of not controlling your destiny, if you were stressed out, go ahead and invest in yourself. Go ahead and help us. This is just Section 8 is Great. This is the book that I explain my route, how I became financially independent. It's just not Section 8 things that I do anymore. I've been able to expand to different things, and I want you guys to be diverse and able to do different things. So go ahead and like the video right now before we get started. Share the video right now. Make sure you go to my website above right here to make sure that you go ahead and look at it. Make sure you get the book at my website. The links are below. And if you ever need to talk to me personally, I'll be honored to talk to you. The link is below that says Talk to John. Now let's talk. It was a wild 30 days, wasn't it? A lot of people got scared. A lot of people who are not prepared got scared. I hope that you weren't one of them. People got scared because they couldn't control their own destiny. I used to be like that. I was one of those people that didn't control my own destiny. And that's why I came up with the videos 1 and 2, try to tell you how I wasn't going to panic because I knew things was going to happen. I appreciate all the comments, people saying that everything was going to collapse and everything's going to happen, that I wasn't going to be able to pay my rent, but I'm going to be able to maintain my properties. I wasn't going to get any rent. But just like always, the government comes through. Because you know what? If this government fails right here, everybody fails. So I want you to understand that if this government fails, then everybody's done, the millionaires and everyone. But let's see what happens. How many of you guys were really stressed? Really worried about like this could be it? I wasn't, because I knew that with the one sign of the pen by President Trump that we can get out of this situation. Now, he wanted things and he wanted things and, but I knew from what I've seen that as soon as it started pressure, like the businesses, because he really wasn't worried about the people. He's really worried about businesses, owners. As soon as they started complaining, like the airline industry, the FBI, whatever, they started complaining this was going to happen. Now let's see what happened. I got a lot of people told me about food stamps. But what happened with food stamps? Did anything happen? Did anybody get turned down? Did anybody not get their food stamps? No. In some cases, the food stamps they were anticipating this might happen, and they paid people a double amount. How many people out there realize that people got double food stamps last month? But guess what's going to happen to those people who got double food stamps? They probably already spent it, and now they're not going to have any money for next month. So the food stamp thing didn't happen. Guess what? People are telling me that I'm not going to receive my money from my Section 8 my Section 8 properties are not going to be there. That was wrong. I'm going to get money on the 1st of this month coming up. I would have kept on getting money. And if I didn't get any money, guess what's going to happen? I wasn't going to evict them. I was going to let them live there. And when the shutdown was over, then it was going to back pay me. So that was never going to happen. Some people worried about the IRS was going to be closed. And I own a tax business with several locations. But guess what happened? A couple of days ago, I started getting my IRS checks started coming in. Before the shutdown was even decided, I started getting money because IRS was open. All of you guys are worried out there because of one thing. When you let somebody else control your destiny, this will always happen. It will always happen to you because you're not in control. I don't want to see you guys turn into anything else but try to control your destiny. And that's what we have to do. So why not? Why not invest in yourself? Yeah. More people were worried about if I was going to make money, and I got plenty of it, so I don't have to worry about it. More people were worried about that I wasn't going to be able to make my bills. As I teach you in Section 8 is Great, my book, that I don't worry about a mortgage because I don't have a mortgage on any of these properties. These properties are owned free and clear, and I bought them that way, and I could teach you how to do it. But the best thing, even if you don't invest in Section 8, even if you have to invest in yourself, it has to start somewhere. Don't let this happen again to you where you start worrying about and start panicking about your life. No matter what, listen, read my lips. I will only fail if this whole United States fail. That's how the rich work. We only fail if the whole system fails. And since we control this country by what we own, by the properties that we own because we provide housing, by the businesses that we own because of the people we hire, then we are going to have a say-so about how this country is ran. And those of you who are working for people that want to step out on faith, you need to step out now. You need to get your money right and get ready, because this is only the beginning of the uncertainty that we're going to be seeing in the future. Now, we made it past this storm. We made it past the storm. And I know a lot of you guys can rely, but guess what? President Trump put another thing. He said in 3 weeks, by February 15th, he may shut it down again, causing you more anxiety. And I'm saying the more turmoil there is in this country, the more things that are going to happen in this country, the more things I have to, then the better I'm going to position myself. This was a good learning experience for all of my people out there, that what I'm saying is true. The government will never, when the government ends, then all of us will end. Then that's when it'll be total collapse. But it's not going to happen anytime soon, because as long as the government can control with a signature what he's going to do, they're going to help out the people who own businesses, the people who own real estate, the people who are investors. I want you to be one of those people. Let's not let the shutdown worry about you, worry us again. Thanks for tuning in to Section 8 is Great. This is going to be the last thing we're going to be talking about other topics. Just wanted to tell you something, that I told you so. I told you that this was going to happen. I told you that it would be over. I told you they're never going to stop food stamps. They was never going to stop the IRS from cashing checks or for printing out and for giving refunds. And they never was going to stop Section 8, because it's just that those are not for the poor people or the people who need that. It's for people like me and people like you who own businesses. Let's keep it going. Talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye now. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, order a book. Talk to you later.